The weapons in our game used to be impossible to aim. Here's what we did to improve upon it. In our party brawler, you use the sticks on your controller to move your hands. You can use them to pick up weapons to shoot your friends. But as you can see, with free movement of both hands, it gets tricky to aim in the direction you want, especially since the movement of your hands also makes your body move. So let's add some systems that help the player out with this. To start, let's add specific points where the player will always grab the weapon. This makes it easier to get a steady grip of it. We'll also change it so that the player stands still when holding a weapon with both hands. Next, let's also attach the weapon to the player's body with pin joints when it is picked up, to make it easier to pivot around. But this doesn't really help when holding at the back of the weapon, so we only do this when holding at the front grab point. We could of course always force the player into a steady grip of the weapon at the front, but there are cases where you want to hold at the back of the weapon, to for example fly around with an obliterator. Keeping the back grab point as an unsteady way to hold a weapon also makes the player sometimes have to regrip it, like how cool isn't this move right here? Lastly, aiming at faraway things can still be a bit tricky, since you constantly need to be compensating for the weapon's weight. So to help with this, we lock the weapon into its current position using pin joints, and only release them when the player moves their arms. Now you can really snipe out your target. All of these improvements has taken us a lot of experimentation and fiddling to get right, but the result was very much worth it to make our weapons more enjoyable to use.